Hey, today we are talking about why you second guess yourself in relationships after divorce and how to heal that so you feel confident and secure moving forward in this chapter. So, as you know, I'm Terry, and I want to talk about the biggest mistake that I see people making after divorce and why it keeps them stuck. I'm going to be hitting you with a lot of bombs today, so it's going to be a good one. So, one of the things that I think that people don't really understand is that their divorce is really a symptom of unhealed abandonment wounds and unhealed, unresolved trauma. And it leads us into unhealthy relationship patterns, or it leads us into to dating and marrying people who themselves are unhealthy people. So one of the first things that you have to do to stop all the second guessing, to stop all the anxiety, is to understand that your nervous system is completely dysregulated. And so what I teach people is how to regulate themselves, how to use a systematic um, process. I give people the blueprint and a program with proven practical strategies that you can implement into your daily practices to regulate yourself so you feel grounded, so you feel aligned, so that you can trust yourself. Now, should you trust yourself? No, you shouldn't. I know you shouldn't right now, because you're making decisions from that unhealed place. So again, that feeds into that cycle of questioning yourself, not feeling secure, not feeling good enough. And so, yeah, so again, because you don't trust yourself, you're making those decisions from a lower version of yourself, a lower level of yourself that is needy. And so it leads to poor decisions in terms of relationships and who you're seeing, and poor patterns in those relationships. So again, that's why regulation, using a somatic practice, is very valuable, so you can feel safe, feel secure, feel aligned, feel grounded, so that you can think from a place of clarity. Now, the other thing that I see people doing is that they're choosing partners out of that unhealed place. They're choosing it partners based on their abandonment wounds. So that's again why you can't trust yourself at this point, because you are not choosing a partner based on, is it a good fit? Do their actions align with their words? Is this person's core values aligned with mine? But what I see people do is the abandonment wound is being filled to some capacity by that person's personality, or by their love language, or by their love style, and it fills that abandonment wound temporarily. So it causes you to then minimize their red flags or dismiss their red flags. So let me give you an example. I had a client who came to me and she was dating this guy who's very unreliable, not dependable. Oh, guess who he was just like? Her ex-husband. But yet, in our program, she continued to date him after she had said, you know what, I've realized this isn't going to work. He's, my ex walking around. And okay, cut to a few weeks later, what she recognized was, through working with me, was the feeling that he got her was feeling that void, that abandonment wound within her, which, just to make a long story short, her abandonment wound was needing acceptance. And when we broke it down, and after some questioning and some coaching, she recognized that, oh, he makes her feel very comfortable about herself. She used the words, I just feel so comfortable in my skin. He just makes me feel so accepted. And that's exactly what her abandonment wound was, from her family, as an adopted child, as the black sheep of the family. And so recognizing this, that he was filling that void for her, helped her then to break the tie. And again, I give her, like I said, a lot of somatic work, some inner child healing, some reparenting exercises. These are practical steps and practical strategies that you can use in your everyday life, that will change your life in ways that are unimaginable, that you are no longer triggered. You feel confident and secure and safe no matter what's going around. And the great news is like once you have these tools in your tool belt, you can use them your whole life. That's why I use them to this day during challenging times. And so using a systematic, using a actionable steps and actionable tools that you can then integrate into your life and then let go of the abandonment wounds forever is life changing. Because while some traditional talk therapies are good at processing what has happened to you, when you spend years talking about it, discussing about it, revalidating it over and over and over, you're actually re-traumatizing yourself. You're actually just feeling stuck. You're actually not moving past it. So the key is to use a systematic, actionable program where you really let it go once and for all. And that's exactly what I do. So if you really want to deep dive into this and really have healthy, secure, confident relationships, let me know. Just hashtag guest below. I've got a free resource where we're going to deep dive into the 3 biggest mistakes that people make when healing from divorce and what you can do about it, how to shift those 3 things so that you can move forth feeling really confident and secure. All right, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Can't wait. I will talk to you soon. Bye.